Alright, so I had a topic that I want to run by people and get their opinion on. I mean, it's one of them things where it's kind of like mixed reviews. Like, I want to get everybody's opinion on how y'all feel about domestic violence. Like, well, not really domestic violence, but as far as a man putting his hands on a female. Like, I feel like if a woman puts herself in that type of position, you know what I mean? If you sitting here punching on a dude, you know what I mean? Like putting your hands on a man, then in a way that, that man has every right to defend himself. Some people be like, nah, I disagree with that because, he's a man, she's a woman. But at the same time, if that woman takes it upon herself to put her hands on a man, I mean, you got it coming to you. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Because like should nobody have to deal with that. But there's some people that's like, I feel like a man shouldn't put his hands on a woman under no circumstances. But what people fail to realize is men get abused too physically by females for because they don't want to sit here and put their hands on a woman, or they don't want to sit here and fight a woman back. But I mean, I feel like when it comes to that subject, it's a real touchy subject, you know. And I kind of just want to get everybody's opinion on what they think about it, and like how they feel like that type of situation should be handled. Like, I mean, and then into under any circumstances, walk away if you can, leave if you can, go somewhere. But we all know that's easier said than done, especially when emotions is flared up. It's a heated argument. She angry, you angry. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't control your actions, but sometimes women can be so trifling. Like, I don't think people really realize how trifling and hurtful women can be at times. And y'all so vindictive, you know? And me personally, I'm just like, I'd rather stay single. Just not deal with it, period. But, I mean, I'm different. But if you can restrain a female, I guess in a way, try that. But even that can be taken as something different. But it's just crazy. And then the way we live nowadays, like society nowadays, got females just they straight tell you my hands is bisexual. I'll fight a nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll beat up a nigga, and it's just like, see, you already going into a fucked up situation with that mindset. Like already, you asking for trouble. It should never get to that point where it gets physical. And if it gets physical, then maybe y'all shouldn't be together. Y'all shouldn't be fucking with each other. But as we all know, when you love that person and y'all got emotions, y'all deep in love and shit, leaving ain't really necessarily an option. And then y'all share kids together on top of that, that makes shit even harder. Cause shit, nobody wants their kids to be raised in a broken home with stepmoms and stepdads, so you try everything in your power to make that shit work, but it doesn't necessarily work like that. Shit, I've been trying with my baby mama, with my kids for a while, but it's easier said than done. It really is. It's difficult. It's really difficult. And then you constantly got people trying to come in and intrude on what y'all have going on and influencing your mindset, influencing her mindset, and it just makes stuff so much harder than what it actually needs to be. But yeah, everybody give me your opinions on how y'all feel about a man putting his hands on a woman if a woman was to hit him first. You know what I mean? Or punch on him first. Do you feel like a man should defend himself, or do you feel like he should walk away? Like, what do y'all think should happen? Let me know. And I'll reply to the comments.